What's up, YouTubers? So, oh, hold on, let me do this. Hey, what's up? So, I I hope you guys liked that last video. I was driving home from Idaho, or from our other place, and I just made like a 3.5 minute video, I swear to God, and I tried to upload it in a normal way, and it turned out to be slow motion no matter what I did. And so I just said, screw it, let's put it on there. I watched it a couple times. It's embarrassing, right? I mean, but whatever. So we're going to do a general energy reading today. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's see what the information airways are bringing us. I've got this interesting deck that I got not too long ago. It's a Wild Root Tarot deck, and I've never seen anybody use this, but it's kind of like a twist, a different version of the regular tarot deck that kind of gives a defining meaning behind a lot of the cards. So let's see what you guys need to hear. What Spirit has to say here. Page of Arrows, Page of Swords, Seer. Nice. So the Seer in this deck is just like the High Priestess card. So we're defining truth. Trying to figure out what's going on, right, in our environments. Ooh. Two of Cups. So I'm getting the feeling that, you know, what you guys are high priestesses. Whoever's watching this and you're thinking about, someone's thinking about how they might approach somebody. Say they're looking for information, using our intuition to see how we're going to approach somebody. See, what's the possibilities of this? What's the outcome of our Two of Cups here? We're looking for answers using our intuition. Queen of Vessels, which is the Queen of Cups. Eight of Stones, skill. Clearance. Seven of Bows, clearance. This is an interesting twist on the Seven of, I believe it's Wands. Let's look it up. So we've got Eight of Stones. We're standing back and looking at the progress we've made and what we've built. I gotta look up the Seven of Bows here. We gotta know what this one is. Two Bows. Seven of Bows. A time to make decisions and choose priorities. Focus on what you really want in life, and it's time to dispose of and cut away, especially if it is worn out and broken and no longer meets the needs of the journey of life. So we're making decisions on what we love here. It's not just people. This is what we love, how we're building, what we're cutting away with compassion. The Queen of Vessels, you know, the Queen of Cups is compassionate, but we're also, you know, striving for something more. So using your intuition and seeking the truth and of what's going on. So this is a common theme, and I've seen this in so many other readings that that you see on YouTube right now. Is that you really have to find out what you really want to do in life and what you want to build and what you got to cut away. So we're always trying to cut away the things that are no longer serving us. We need to get away from things that just are not good, aren't helping us. Make sure we understand that we are the creators of our own reality, and if we're spending too much energy and putting it into, then what we love is not being fulfilled, right? So you are creating your reality. this is how we get to the emperor empress level, to make sure that we're spending time with people that respect our time also, right? I mean, why would so many times people, want something, or they just want to check in with you to see if, things are going well, and it's like, but they don't really are adding anything, they're not, giving a give and take relationship where they just want some, to check in, and they don't want to get to know you any better. So many of our relationships are like that. I mean, I don't know how many times, I get messages incoming on Facebook or something. I've thought about just deleting my Facebook account because the thing is just like, what the hell? There's so many people that try and get a hold of you, and they want a text relationship. I don't want any text relationships, and if I reach out to somebody, and I've done this in the past, if I reach out to somebody and they don't give me anything in return, fine, no big deal. I'll walk away. I don't need your, attention. I don't need anything from you. And so you have to be able to do that. Be compassionate, and at the same time, don't think negatively about those people just because they don't want, a relationship with you. But at the same time, you can't get drawn into it and say, oh, I really need that relationship or else I'm going to die, right? I mean, you are a beautiful person. I don't care who you are. You just need to make sure that you know what you love, right? What is good for you? What are you going to build? And use your intuition and seek the truth, right? This Page of Swords. Let's get a little more here. Let's get a little more on the page, our little page of arrows, our little bird seeking knowledge here. Because I feel like, if you're seeking to what you love, then you're still seeking, right? Maybe we're standing back at our creations and thinking about how do we want these to evolve, right? How do we want our creations to evolve? Because as you cut energy away, you'll find that your creations evolve because you're pouring all your energy into the things that you love. And it could be finding a person that you love, using your intuition to find somebody. Let's see if this is a person or if this is just a personal creations. Page of Vessels. Oh, so maybe we are giving our love to somebody. That's interesting. Ooh, I like it. Sun. This is one of the best cards in this deck, and I love the way that they represent this card, because the Sun card, in the tarot deck, is a little boy on a horse, and that horse is, he's just enjoying his time in the sun. This really shows kind of the power of the shaman and the sun. Like the sun comes from the center of my chest. It's not over my head. It's coming right from the center of my chest. I love, and it burns away anything that I don't love, right? The harshness of the High Priestess, and make sure that, I cut away things that do not serve me. And the power to do that comes from the energy that you have, from your heart space. Love unconditionally, but in order to love unconditionally, sometimes people need to be shown how to love. Right? Unconditional love is a lot of times a little bit misrepresented. Unconditional love doesn't mean you love somebody regardless of how they treat you. You're not loving them if you let people take advantage of you. And that's a harsh lesson. That was a harsh lesson for me to learn for a long time. You can't love somebody that's taking advantage of you. You're just a doormat for somebody. One more card here. The King of Stones. Leading to, which is the same as the King of Pentacles in the Tarot deck, but interestingly enough, if you see on this card, we're howling to the moon, right? We're free and just to roam the land because we are the King of Pentacles. We can do whatever we want, and showing our love for and compassion for the people we care about. So this is kind of a love message where this childlike energy in the sun and this feels like a masculine energy that's coming towards somebody out there. So Let me know in the comments if this feels familiar. I think somebody is coming towards you. Somebody is looking back at their work, trying to cut things away. They need to cut things away in order to come towards you, and using their intuition and trying to find and see if maybe you are the right one for them. If not, this could be your reading. This could be something that you are doing, and you're cutting back and you're saying, who do I need to look out for? Who is in my environment that feels like they're the right person for me? Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Love you guys. Have a great rest of the weekend, and we'll catch you later.